This is me, my life rewired.
Well, it's a great day to have a great day. I'm your host, Rob, and welcoming you back.
Ashley,
Great to see you again, Ashley. It's always nice when you're here.
thanks for having me.
Today we have a really great episode because we're going to be talking about, we went back and forth on what to call this, so tell them the two different titles we came up with.
Okay, the first one is Hidden Brain Injury Stories in Hollywood. Or the other option is what if these movies were about traumatic brain injuries?
Yeah, this idea just kind of hit me out of nowhere because I thought, there's a lot of movies out there that some of them are basically blatantly obvious that it's about brain injury. In other movies, you can kind of see the undertones of the symptoms of brain injury. So I compiled a list of movies that are on our radar. So the first movie, which is completely obvious, anybody with a brain should know this. And by the way, we are not psychologists, but I do play one on TV. So the first one is The Wizard of Oz. And why this would fit is because Dorothy is knocked unconscious right at the beginning of the movie. So the rest of the movie feels like a hallucination. So let's take a look. So here we have Dorothy running for cover while everybody else is taking cover. And of course, there we get hit, knocked out, and fell on the bed. So what are your thoughts here? What have you ever watched Wizard of Oz though? I know it's long
I
before your time.
have seen Wizard of Oz, yes. It's funny. I never kind of associated her getting knocked out and the house being transported to Oz as like her suffering from a concussion. But I mean, she did get hit in the head with the window, and Toto does go with her, and now she's in what's a new place, and all the colors are bright, and she's meeting all these new people that need like hearts and brains and courage, and there's munchkins and poppies, so it's like a parallel universe that she's living with, and Toto is with her. So it's not, so I think that's like he was purposely brought with her to show that, like, this is really her. She's not like necessarily in like a dream state, but like this is like her experience after the fact, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
I
feel
found
like
it odd
he
that everybody in the dream sequence, so to speak, is people from her actual life, but in different formats, except for Toto.
Mhm.
So could Toto be kind of like her comfort? You know how we, as with a brain injury, you always have something that comforts you, that separates you from all the things coming at you at the world, like the witch and the flying monkeys and all that. So maybe Toto is her safety net.
Oh, well, I looked it up because I cheated. And
Oh,
it
okay, we're
said
good.
that the reason she was separated from everybody else is he was the reason she was outside the storm cellar. Um, and Toto represents Dorothy's connection to Kansas, serving as her only familiar link to home while in the magical, unfamiliar world.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still like my theory better. Plus, if she'd have just had the audacity to just go straight to the storm cellar, it would have been a lot better. Okay, I digress.
It would have been a different movie for sure.
Yeah. So Alice in Wonderland. Now, this is not the cartoon version. It's the live action version, but it's still the same story. Alice falls down a hole and enters a non essential distorted world. So kind of like the Wizard of Oz, because here you have someone that's falling and they hit their head. So let's take a look. Now, I'm going to go on record and tell you that I've not seen this version of Alice in Wonderland.
Hello.
There's the first concussion. The second one. Was she just hit by a piano?
No, I think she's like dodging these things as she's falling down this hole.
There's just a random bed in a hole.
This movie, well, it's based on a book. It's very trippy. I wouldn't be surprised if Lewis Carroll was under some serious drugs while writing this book.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I had to read it in school, and I think I've seen like the mini cartoon, version that's like toned down so it can be like child friendly, but I have not seen this version.
yeah, there's a lot of psychedelic stuff going on in this movie. So, yeah, you almost think it was written by Cheech and Chong. So let's unpack this one. So, I mean, it's just obvious. She falls down a hole, and it was very exaggerated in my book because of all of the objects that she was avoiding on her way down, like a random bed in the hole. And then she hits her head. So I'm thinking she's hit her head probably as soon as she fell in the hole, because first of all, who has a hole that deep in their backyard? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, well, I think it kind of represents like a long journey, and along the journey, you know, all these odd things, occur, and you're trying to make sense of like your new normal, so to
Mm-hmm.
speak.
Yeah.
Um, and the lighting with the candles and the piano and plopping on the bed and all those things, I feel like are like, you know, her experience as a result of falling, trying to,
Mm-hmm.
make sense of her new normal.
Yeah. I kind of look at it like this. After you get a brain injury, you're trying to navigate a world that's unfamiliar to you.
Hmm.
So everyday things are now obstacles to you.
Hmm.
Does that make kind of sense?
Yeah.
So there we go. I love this because we have two different perspectives on this. Okay, the third movie is called Inception. I have never seen this movie. Have you ever heard of this movie, Ashley?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Okay. Why it fits is because it's a reality versus dreams constantly blurs the lines. Characters struggle with what is real. Or actually, it says characters just are struggling to determine what is real. Kind of like I'm struggling to talk. Wow, this is a very weird movie.
Because my subconscious feels that someone else is creating this world. The more you change things, the quicker the projections start to converge on them.
I just have to say, this is not a brain injury viewer friendly film.
Yeah, this is very
I feel a little
weird,
symptomatic. I'm not going to lie.
right? Okay, knowing nothing about this movie whatsoever, are you getting the sense that maybe Leo is like a figment of her imagination?
I don't know if he's a figment or if he's actually there, but nobody else can see him but her, and he's supposed to be like guiding her through whatever. That again, it probably helps if we would have
Watch the movie.
seen this movie. And then there's no like, how did she did she get injured or something? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be a movie I'm going to put on my watch list. And here's the angle that they're giving us is they're saying that after a brain injury, survivors sometimes experience memory distortion, which basically we're seeing here, disassociation, or dreamlike confusion. So maybe she's seeing things in a different way that everyone else is seeing them, which is kind of trippy for her. Yeah, this is going to be a watch movie. Maybe we need to do me and you both need to watch this movie, and then we'll do a follow-up on Inception.
I don't know. I'll just tell you that as soon as that, I guess it's the street, like turned into a wall, like my vision was like, whoa.
That
and
was
then all
very
the people
trippy.
and all the people walking towards her, and then the person bumping into her, like it kind of, a lot for my, I struggle with visual perception and overstimulation of visual stimuli. So definitely kind of triggered there. So instead of being a brain injury movie, I'm going to call it a brain injury trigger movie.
Well, it's kind of like whenever I get like very sensory overloaded, it feels like how the walls were going upside down. It's like which way is up. So it's very relatable to me for just that reason alone. Yeah.
Good point.
So the next movie is called Memento. I've never seen this movie either.
Another movie Ashley has not seen.
I haven't seen a lot of these movies. So basically the main character has short-term memory loss after a head injury. So this is, they're not even hiding it. This is basically a brain injury movie. The story is told in reverse to stimulate his experience. Sounds like a movie we need to watch.
This one I would want to watch.
Yeah. So let's take a look and see what it's about.
Bert, I'm not sure. I think I may have asked you to hold my calls.
You don't know?
Well, I think I may have. I'm not too good on the phone.
Amnesia.
No. It's different from that. I have no short-term memory. I know who I am. I know all about myself. Since my injury, I can't make new memories.
Well, what's the last thing you remember?
It's like waking. It's like you just woke up.
Mm-hmm.
You really need a system if you're going to make it work. You kind of learn to trust your own handwriting.
Very relatable.
That becomes an important part of your life. You have to be wary of
a lot of razors. How often was he planning on shaving?
It's not going to make sense.
Is he shaving his legs?
It looked like he was using his leg as if it were like holding shaving, just so he could scoop the shaving cream and put it on his chest, as opposed to just squeezing it out and shaving and then squeezing it I don't know, maybe it was easier for him to do it that way.
Very, very possible. I mean, we do things differently after a brain injury, and I'm going to watch this movie. Just that one scene alone made me think. I mean, look, all the things that was relatable to me, the notes. I mean, I got notes all over my desk.
Yeah, my phone. Constant reminders. Yep.
Yeah, that's a really good example of a brain injury. Anybody that knows nothing at all about brain injuries, I highly recommend this movie, not knowing anything about it at all. The next one's going to be fun. It's Finding Nemo, and this one is so obvious. Dory. Who's not seen Finding Nemo? And if you say you haven't seen it,
I've seen it, but it's been years, and I don't think I've seen it since it came out, to be honest with you.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you, sir. Are you okay?
He's gone.
There.
No, he's gone.
It's all right.
He's gone.
It'll be okay.
No, they took him away. I have to find the boat.
A boat? Hey, I've seen a boat.
You have?
Uh-huh, and it passed by not too long ago.
A white one?
Hi, I'm Dory.
Where? Which way?
Oh. It went, this way. Yeah, it went this way. Follow me.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Wait!
Oh, you quit it? What? Trying to swim here. What, the ocean isn't big enough for you or something like that? Huh? You got a problem, buddy? Huh? Huh? Do you? Want a piece of me? Yeah. Ooh, I'm scared now. What?
Wait a minute.
Stop following me, okay?
That is very ADHD and a brain injury all combined in one.
Yes, very true.
Yeah. What's your take?
I don't remember where I put my phone down. Oh, you know? So not surprised, that she truly forgot that she was showing him where the boat went.
I want to. Okay, this is my thing. I want to say, oh, I don't forget that quickly, but sometimes I kind of do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is probably one of the better pop culture representations of memory challenges as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Before
another movie
we-
that I have not heard of. Oh, wait a minute.
Before we do the next one, my groceries came early. Is it all right if I just bring them in from outside?
No,
Okay. I will be
go get them.
right back. Sorry, I'm back.
Okay. I was just keeping myself entertained while you were gone in your absence.
I can tell.
Okay. The next movie is called Shutter Island. Now, another movie I have never even heard of. So
Is this a scary movie?
I don't know. Let's read what the description says.
Because I'm calling you at 2 a.m. if I have nightmares.
The protagonist, you can call me, I'll be awake. The protagonist experiences disordered, I can't even read today. Distorted reality and trauma-induced perception. And this is the brain injury angle. Explores how the brain protects itself by altering reality. Have you ever experienced that, Ashley?
Like an altered reality?
Mm-hmm.
Only in my dreams, not in real life.
What movie were we going to watch?
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
Rob had a Dory moment.
I totally did. Okay, here we go.
Sure. My initials are on the side. There's a dent in the barrel from when Philip Stack shot at me. You're not gonna with my mind on this one, Doctor.
Then blast away, because that's the only way you're ever getting off this island.
Dolores was insane, manic depressive.
Kind of weird all the kids died like this.
They probably positioned them like that.
So yeah, distorted reality and trauma-induced perception. Oh, I think it's making sense to me now. Tell me what your thoughts are. I have an idea now.
He doesn't remember anything of what they're telling him. That's all I could make of it. And they're having to show him the truth using like physical proof with photos.
Yeah, my theory is he's like, what's the word I'm trying to find? Words are hard.
Describe it. See if I can translate from Robbie's.
Robbie's is because he has experienced that trauma of his wife murdering his kids. He is like blocking all of that out.
Dissociated?
Like, yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. So.
But yeah, blocking. Yeah.
Yeah, he's created a world in his head where they didn't even exist.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's trippy. I don't know if I want to watch that show or not. The next one I agree with and I don't agree with because, okay, let's just get into it. The Truman Show. And they're saying that it fits because Truman is slowly realizing that the world that he believes is actually real is really constructed. Now, I have seen this movie, but it's been a very long time.
Mm-hmm. Same.
And how they're saying this is a parallel between that and TBIs are many people with TBIs describe the early stages of recovery as feeling like their world suddenly changed. So I get that.
Yeah.
And then things feel unfamiliar, confusing, or staged. Okay. I can get behind this. So let's take a look. Is that Bobcat Goldthwait?
I have no idea.
Truman. You can speak. I can hear you.
Does he think this is God?
Who are you? I am the creator of a television show that gives hope and joy and inspiration to millions.
Because this is a series finale.
Then who am I? You're the star. There's no more truth out there than there is in the world I created for you. Same lies. The same deceit. But in my world, you have nothing to fear.
If only.
I know you better than you know yourself.
Never had a camera in my head.
You're afraid.
Well, yeah.
That's why you can't leave.
Wouldn't you be if someone was filming your life?
It's okay, Truman.
Very big brother.
I understand. I have been watching you your whole life.
Well, if that ain't scary.
I was watching when you were born.
And when he was taking a shower.
I was watching when you took your first step.
And taking a shower.
I watched you on your first day of school.
And taking a shower.
The episode when you lost your first tooth.
This guy's a predator.
Oh, look at that creepy smile. Oh, God. Oof.
Yeah, I'm waiting for, what's that guy from Dateline to walk out and saying...
Ken Morrison?
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to walk out. So you admit you've been watching him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next one is Groundhog Day. And
I love Groundhog Day.
I love it too, and I watch it every February. Bill Murray's character relives the same day over and over again. Now, if that is not a brain injury, I don't know what is.
It's a walking advertisement for brain injury.
It is, and some days we do the same thing over and over again in the same day. It's not like, for me, like when I've made breakfast and then an hour later I say, "What do you want for breakfast?" You just made breakfast. I did. Did I enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
Groundhog time.
1,000 people freezing their butts off waiting to worship a rat.
Yeah.
Man Ryerson, I did the whistling belly button trick at the high school talent show.
Bing! Bing! I'm reliving the same day over and over.
Mm-hmm.
Same old. How relatable is that?
Yes, definitely.
Now I want to watch Groundhog Day again.
Yeah, exactly.
Did I ever say why it was relatable?
I just know, like, when I was recovering from my concussion, it was the same day over and over again because it was like, all right, go to PT, go to OT, come home, eat, take a nap, be up all night, repeat,
Mm-hmm.
But no, why is it relatable for you?
I guess because it's like routine. The only way that I can manage life is routine anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Medications every day, same time. But my mother-in-law passed away a month ago.
Right.
And Sheila's been off work. Things have just been all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep forgetting to take my midday medicine because it's not in my routine now.
Mm-hmm.
So I thrive on those routines.
Right. Yep.
All right. The next one is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Another movie I have never heard of.
I've seen it, but I don't remember anything about it.
Okay, so the premise is it's a procedure that erases memories of a relationship. The story happens largely inside a collapsing memory landscape. Sounds interesting. Let's give it a look.
Mm.
No idea who that guy is. Is that a anchor hanging from the ceiling? Jim Carrey.
She looks at me like she doesn't even know who I am.
What is it?
Miss Krasinski was not happy, and she wanted to move on. My name is Joel Parrish.
Can you hear me? I don't want this anymore. I want to call it off.
I have no idea what I'm watching.
Clem, they're erasing you.
Wow. I don't know that I would want to do that. That kind of reminds me of ECT.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, this could be triggering. I think we
Yeah.
should take that one out.
No, I think it's relatable though. I mean, I think people need to see what, especially if you have ever had ECT done, which is the shock therapy.
Electroconvulsive therapy.
Yeah, a good friend of ours, Lisa. I'm so sorry, Lisa.
Conway?
Lisa Conway. Yes, thank you. I talk to her at least once a week, and I can't even remember her last name. Well, I'm so sorry, Lisa. If it makes you feel any better, sometimes I don't remember my birthday. But yes, I think it's relatable though, so we'll keep that one in. Was that the last one? No, we have one more, and I've never heard of this movie either. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Have you ever seen it?
No, but I recognize Ben Stiller, so.
Okay, so it's why it fits. Walter frequently escapes into a vivid internal fantasy worlds. Did I read that right? Internal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I didn't look right to me. Okay, so let's take a look.
Hey.
Hey.
How was your weekend? I had an awesome weekend.
What kind of dessert is that?
Pineapple? Something?
Oh, here we go. He's going to fantasize about her.
The ice, Jace. She moves like a woman.
I thought that was Jennifer Blair or whatever her name is.
Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, her. That's who I thought it was.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay, so how the brain sometimes escapes while it heals. I have to say I've never fantasized about breaking through ice and being some wild animal tamer or something. But
no.
All right, what's your thoughts on this one?
I guess. Well, no. I mean, I guess escaping from, what happened and not wanting to think about it and creating like an alternate outcome.
Did you say you saw this movie?
I have not. No.
I'm wondering if maybe he likes this girl and he's too afraid to approach her, so he just fantasizes about how life would be great for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. Well, this is Brain Injury Awareness Month, and we can't get away from this without advertising. I know, shameless plug. But we have created a shirt, Ashley and I, and the wonderful people at Toro and Tides is giving all of the profit to the Brain Injury Association of America. The link's in the description below, so make sure you get your shirt. And I'm ordering mine today.
Yes, I still have to order mine, but we still have a couple weeks left in the month. So
yeah, well, hurry up because it takes about a week to get your shirt.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. So yeah, and if you would please comment below, send us a picture to our email address, rob@myliferewired.com. If you get our shirt, send us a picture of you wearing the shirt because I want to do a collage and kind of like a music video kind of thing, just to show awareness and show the world that we matter.
Yes.
Yeah. So Ashley, I'm going to throw it over to you.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Rob, and this has been Life Rewired.
Bye.
This is me, my life rewired.